We're live with Jojo Abot at Pace Studio, who's going to play some music for us this afternoon. And why don't we just go right in with your first song? Will you tell us about it before you start to play?
Sure. So our first song is Pilolo, which is off my first body of work, Fifi Auto, first chapter. And it's really an introduction to the sexual energy and chemistry that exists between Fifi Auto and her lover. So I'll delve deeper into the full narrative, but this is Pilolo, which is a game of hide and seek. Pilolo, pilolo, chaskele, chaskele. Pilolo, pilolo, chaskele. Hide and seek, wanna play hide and seek. Baby, just you and me, like a play hide and seek. My baby. Bad woman, let war about day. Come on, baby, hard to see. Daddy, me go, daddy, me go. The new sing no me, new sing no me. Daddy, me go. Daddy, my God, nous sing in a wall,
nous sing in a wall, Pilolo, pilolo, chaskele, chaskele,
Pilolo, pilolo, chaskele, chaskele, nada woleu. Ma babo bobo ego we no talk. You can never stop. You can never. You wanna go. You got your life the way you wanna go on. You like the way it feels. You wanna go on. You like the way it is. When wrong is right, bad is good.
Didn't it? I said I did it, didn't it? Did it, did it, did it, did it, didn't it? Did it, did it, did it, didn't it? Did it, did it, did it, didn't it? Didn't it, didn't it, didn't it?
I saw that you recently performed live in Times Square on New Year's Eve, right?
Yes.
That's big. How
Yes.
did that come about, that gig?
Well, from what I hear, Times Square Alliance in the city started a new platform for unsigned artists to basically have access to this major platform in this space, in this time, in this audience. So the Apollo nominated me. Apparently different arts organizations and spaces nominated different artists. And thank you, Apollo. They nominated me. And out of 25 artists, they voted down to 5 finalists. And then there was another round of voting. And somehow we made it through.
And just what was the experience like?
Indescribable, I think, to be as authentic as possible. I mean, 1 million people singing Toli never gets old. And now I feel like I can't hang out in Times Square with any less than, 1 million people. It's like, where's my crew? Like, where's my squad? So, yeah. And I'm definitely not going to Times Square again unless, they can close down the streets and I could just run around naked. And, obviously, I mean, come on. So
That's ideal.
that's ideal.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
ideal. Cool. Will you tell us a little about the second song you're going to do?
So the second song is Chemistry, which actually the beat was made by one of the young artists that I mentor in Nairobi called Ukweli. And chemistry really is just an acknowledgement of chemistry that exists between 2 or more people. Yeah, chemistry.
Whenever you're ready.
Yo, 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 yo.
Vibrations, they carry me so forward. Deep within, caress me in your sleep, darling. When you wake, I'll be there still, feeling my skin, warm and tender. I'll be closing in, baby. I'll hold you tighter. Let me try till I'm worn out, darling. Let me try till I'm worn out, worn out, worn out, worn out, worn out. Yeah,
You know we got it.
that chemistry, chemistry.
You know we got it.
That chemistry, chemistry.
Chemistry. You know we got it. Baby, chemistry, chemistry, chemistry. You know we got it. Baby, chemistry, chemistry. You invite my boy, invite my vibrations, they carry me so far away and deep within a chorus me in your sea. And darling, when you wake, I'll be there still, feel my skin, warm and tender. I'll be closing in, baby. I'll hold you tight. Let me try till I'm on no. Darling, let me try till I'm on no. Yeah. You. You know we got it. That chemistry, chemistry, chemistry. You know, that chemistry, chemistry, chemistry. You know, Camel say, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know. Baby, camel say, camel say.
That last part was not part of it. We're just having fun.
You could have fooled me. Could have fooled us. So
You
I
guys.
bet that most people who are familiar with your work will already know this, but maybe some people who aren't might not know. But you have a champion in one Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, pretty
is-
crazy.
Yeah, which is super cool. And I know that you've
Yeah.
performed on the same bill as her. And I'd love to know, and I bet a lot of our viewers would love to know how you guys connected.
Well, it started with Diaspora calling about 3 days before the show. I didn't even know there was a show really happening. She was on tour. And I got this email. So I have this thing where when I get emails, I'm always like, somebody's punking me out there. Like, I always believe there's someone out there somewhere who's going to punk me and it's going to be horrible. And so I get this email and it says, hey, so what are you doing in the next 3 days? You want to come open for Lauryn? I was like, what am I doing in the next 3 days? I mean, what are we doing in the next 3 days? Nothing. So, yeah. I mean, apparently, somehow she found my music and she thought it was wise to share her energy and her space and her audience with me, which I am so grateful for. It's dope.
Yeah, that's so
Dope.
cool. And
Dope.
I could see how
Dope.
she's the sort of
Dope.
artist who would reach out to someone who she almost deems worthy of her time, because from a journalist's point of view, she's one of the most difficult people to. I mean, she just doesn't do interviews. She doesn't do interviews at all, and you just.
I haven't even met her because I've been told she appreciates her space. So I think right
Exactly.
time, right energy,
Yeah.
it'll be a good fit, you know?
Yeah.
But I appreciate the love she shows me from afar. It's more than I could possibly ask for.
Yeah.
I mean, Instagram moment, playing live, same bill. I'll take the latter, and
Yeah.
we'll take our Instagram picture later.
Yeah.
That's totally fine with me.
I can definitely think of worse people to champion. Yeah.
Yes.
That's amazing. Well, why don't you tell us about your final song?
So Toli is no, I can't use any bad words. Not bad words, but like adult words on here.
You can.
Oh, I can use adult words? Okay, adult
adult
words
words
like
friendly.
Bullshit.
Fuck.
Hey, watch your
I'm
tongue,
sorry, man.
kids. Watch your tongue.
Easiest one.
You just can't help yourself. Huh? Yeah. So Toli sort of rhymes with bullshit. It's a calling out of dishonesty and murky truth, if you can even call it that. Lies. Someone's telling lies, speaking bullshit, and you call them out. Toli. Have you seen that day when you telling me you never go touch down, but I see you touch down? You thought you catch me off guard. Yes. Have you seen that day when you tell me you never go touch down, but I see you touch down?
You would do bunny. Gonna beg you would do bunny.
Ya click hood.
That the banky me aquado. A beg you would do bunny la.
Gonna beg you would do bunny. Ya click hood.
Get the banky me aquado ya.
Nyamche kweme to. To salo bodanyi ba. Toli. Danyi ba na fo. To salo bodanyi ba. Toli. Danyi ba na fo. To salo bodanyi ba. Toli. Danyi ba na fo. To salo bodanyi ba na fo. Ababa. I'm a baba. I'm a baba.
I'm a baba na wolo baba.
I'm a baba.
I'm a baba.
I'm a baba. No wolo baba.
Baba baba. I'm a baba. I'm a baba na wolo baba.
Baba baba. Baba baba.
I'm a baba na wolo.
Toli.
want to back and she one night you blind. You want to blind me totally. You want to take my pride. You want to make me a body wife. We keep me like for silk don't sleep until the dead man. Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, 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 hey oh, hey oh, baby baba, now hello baba, baby baba, baby baba, baby baba, now hello baba, ah, baby baba, baby baba, baby baba, now hello. Hey, 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 Jolie, hey, 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 huh. Seen that day when you tell me you never go touch down, but I see you touch down. Hey, hey, hey. Have you seen that day when you tell me you never go touch down, but I see you touch down? You boy, what dog vanilla? None of beg and like you would dog vanilla. Yak like what day? That's a bangy man. I do ya villa. You quite what dog vanilla. None of beg and like you would dog vanilla. Yeah, like what day? Yeah, the bangy man. What do ya? Yeah, the woman sola. I put salad on the you boy. Hey, the woman sola. You're like, wait, what happened?
I think the best part of watching you guys is just seeing how much fun you're having while you're playing.
We're trying to like tame ourselves for you right now, but we have a lot of fun.
So, is there anywhere else you'll be playing in the near future?
Global Fest on
Global
Sunday.
Fest?
Super excited about that. Come through. So much love. I think tickets from before are kind of gone, but you can get $40 tickets at the door, I believe. Come through. Really good music.
And that's in New York.
That's in New York.
In New York.
And then Kennedy Center on the 11th. And then we're back here playing with Apple in their Williamsburg store on the 20th. And then, February, Radio City Music Hall with the Lauryn Hill. So those are our next couple of dates.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Maybe you'll get to meet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, third time is the charm.
Yeah. Well, we really want to thank you again for being here with us this afternoon. We had so much fun with you.
Thank you.
Hope-
These cats are great. Do you want to meet them? You want to meet them?
Yeah, please.
Guys, say hi. Hi. We all know you're not shy, so stop. Hi.
I'm blushing. You can't.
Yeah. So these guys are great.
Well, come back and visit us soon.
Absolutely.